Good morning and welcome back. Let's get to some good news, shall we? Mike Eppel, you shall be the messenger. Good morning to you. We're talking gas prices. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, they're coming down.
And
just
a lot.
Just in time for the Canada Day weekend, Melanie. An 11 cent drop is what we're expecting at the pumps tomorrow. Couple of things going on. The price for gas, wholesale refined gas, the base price, has come down a little bit over the course of this week. And as of tomorrow, the Ford government's temporary reduction in the gas tax takes effect. So that is 5.7 cents per liter, plus the 4 cents that we're expecting to see on top of that. So you got 11 cents, and we'll be back down to around $1.95. So still expensive, I'll grant you, but consider what we've seen over the course of the first half of this year. And the fact that it is a long weekend, the prices are coming down, kind of a little bit of relief, such that it is. As people are going to be driving, this is going to be a very interesting weekend, Melanie, to see how many people are out on the roads.
It's going to be busy, but it's also going to be temporary, right?
Well, yeah, the gas tax cut is only supposed to last for 6 months, and the rest of the market is at the the ebbs and flows of oil and gas prices. And OPEC is holding a meeting today, and they're not going to do anything to help. They're basically saying, you're on your own. Good luck to you.
Yeah. Okay, well,
Thanks.
We'll take it. We'll take it tomorrow.
That's right. That's right.
All right, so hold off on the fill-up if you can until tomorrow. Let's talk about Air Canada. So this announcement came out last night. Let's break this down for our viewers. What's going on with the summer flight schedule?
Well, they're cutting it. That's the bottom line in this late evening announcement by Air Canada that they're canceling a number of previously scheduled flights for the next 2 months, right at the busiest time of the travel season. And I mean, it's been chaos. Let's face it, in the aviation and airport industry, and if you've got a flight, if you're planning a summer vacation and you booked months in advance, and you're hearing this news this morning, you're going, what does that mean for my specific travel plans? I mean, I don't know if this is necessarily going to help or hinder the situation if you're actually cutting flights, because then you're going to have people scrambling to get on, even fewer flights that are going and coming everywhere. It's an amplification of a problem that's been going on now and has been building since the economy reopened. Mm-hmm. And again, where's the blame? Government, companies, the fact that they shut things down. A lot of crews left the industry, pilots and flight attendants, and the ramp back up. Yeah. Agents, everything, right? And it almost came back too fast for what they were prepared to deal with. And that's what you get. A
lot of people are asking the question this morning. So you're starting with there's a lot of domestic flights and various hubs, Toronto, Montreal, being impacted here. Is this just the beginning? Are we going to see more?
Well, I don't know the answer to that question. I think a lot of people are just going to say, heck with it, I'm going to drive. Mm-hmm. I saw one of the flights, Montreal to Pittsburgh, for example, for Air Canada being canceled. And I'm like going, okay, well, that's a drive.
For some people, if they have access.
In today's situation, if it's less than 7 hours, you're probably just going to say, to heck with it, I'm going to drive.
Right.
It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, rental car companies, I think, are going to see a massive increase.
And that's another thing.
Yeah. Put up your hand if you have a flight to Montreal coming up in a couple of weeks. Oh, this girl. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Okay. With Air Canada. So let's just see if that flies. Finally, first half of the year done. First half of the year done already. So you're taking a look back at the markets. What happened?
It has not been a good start to our first half of 2022. Miserable, depressing, brutal. We started with the good news about gas prices coming down.
And we end here.
If it's a long weekend, don't open your RESP holdings. Just do not look. The first half for the NASDAQ, for example, the tech stocks have been down 28%. TSX down 10%. The only reason it's not worse is because of energy stocks. So Bitcoin has dropped something like, I think, $25,000 this year. It's down to 19 grand this morning. Bonds have not been the safe haven they typically are. It's been across the board, Mel. And this is going to be fascinating for the second half of this year. Interest rates have gone up. Inflation, of course, has been the biggest issue for everybody at the start of our first half of this year. So where do we start to see the tip of the changeover for the economy? Does inflation start to pull back from its recent multi-decade highs? How much higher interest rates are going to go? What does it mean to the housing market? That is going to be, I think, the big story for the second half of 2022, because we're already hearing a lot of people saying, yep, I can wait. Don't need to buy anything right now. I can wait to see if prices fall further for real estate.
Yes, could be significant
Indeed.
if I can get that out. Mike, so you are off next week, so we're not going to talk to you for a little while.
Little R&R.
Okay, enjoy. You need it.
And of course, I'm going to miss all sorts of big news next week.
Yeah, that's fair. Chris McCusker in, yes?
She'll have it all.
Okay, take care, Mike. Talk to you soon.
See ya.